So this is a weekly reading for Aquarius. So let's go ahead and get started. So Aquarius, the numbers that came out for you for this read was 610, 154, 406, 122, 1123, 123, 612, 126, 216, 311, 411, 1144. Okay, and the songs that came out for you was My Little Secret by Escape. Okay, and then that was the only one that you had, alright? So, I kind of feel like in this situation, you could be waiting for somebody to make up their mind, okay, when it's concerning you. I kind of feel like you and this person, y'all don't always see eye to eye all the time. I kind of feel like you both have different viewpoints of the situations so you both view the situation a little bit, differently here. So y'all have different mindsets. So I see that you could be going to cookouts, or cookouts is coming around. I see y'all spending time with your family members. I feel like you think about this person more during this time period, possibly because, you've been around your family and everything like that, but I kind of feel like you're waiting for them to, meet the family, or vice versa. They could be waiting for you to meet their family, or you just waiting to do, family activities and stuff like this with this person that you connected with. So I'm kind of getting, either they don't really have enough time to spend with you and your family, or you don't have enough time to spend with them and their family, or y'all haven't met, each other families and stuff like that. Y'all just mostly been, building a bond between the two of you guys. So, yeah, I kind of feel like either you or them, both of y'all just can't wait to, for each other to meet the family, because y'all going to, cookouts and stuff like that, that's only understandable or whatever. So, I feel like, while one person is sad and waiting for the other one is out there, enjoying themselves, partying up. Okay, they going out to cookouts and, doing a whole bunch of other summertime events, going swimming and, going to theme parks or whatever the case may be or whatever. And the other person is moping for the other person. So I feel like he was a very kind-hearted, a very generous type of person. And I feel like you have a lot of love to give inside of your heart, right? But I feel like you can be giving off some type of I kind of feel like you giving off these vibes you want to be married or something like that here. Okay, yeah, or you could be seeking marriage, or you could be giving off the fact that you are married, or you could be seeking marriage, or maybe you are married, I don't know. But we had Married Life that came out, so as you can see right there. So yeah, but yeah, so you could be really pissed off as far as putting your heart out there. And I feel like, I feel like you could have been really pissed off by putting your heart out there. And I feel like, you can really be gutted with, somebody and tell their asses off. That's what I think. I feel like you could be really mean at times, and then I feel like you could be really nice at times, okay? Because yeah, look at how the King of Swords is upright on top of the King of Cups. I feel like you could be real gutter, so you could be really nice. They can see the nice you, or they can see the really mean you, and I feel like you can be both. If somebody piss you off to that extent, okay? So you can get real gutted with somebody, or, I feel like you can be really nice, I feel like I feel like you choose to pick the nicer side, okay? I feel like you don't choose your dark side, but yeah, I kind of feel like sometimes people need to see that, because I feel like sometimes people be trying to play with you, because you are so generous and loving. So we have, So you are definitely very knowledgeable in a lot of things that you know here. I feel like you do a lot of research. Okay, you do a lot of fact checking. Okay, I feel like you have a lot of receipts. Okay, and I feel like, you know, you definitely check behind what somebody is saying to you, okay, before you just jump up and believe whatever the fuck anybody say. I kind of feel like, you know, you gonna go and find the source of that information before you go on ahead and be like, oh, well, I believe what such and such say. Like, no, you're gonna go and look and see if such and such, you know, is telling you the truth, right? Before you believe it. So, I feel like you know a lot of shit, you know, that's supposed to be going down in this situation with you and this person, but I feel like you hold a lot to yourself. So because you do a lot of research, and because you could have found out a lot of information, and because you have your receipts stacked up, you know a lot of shit, but you letting motherfuckers hang themselves. Okay, you letting people hang themselves here, okay? And you just holding on to these receipts until it's time for you to go smack it down, wham, you know, right in their face. You know, so they can't say shit at all. They ain't nothing to say because you got everything lined up. You feel me? So what can they say? Okay, I sounded like my mother when I said that, but okay, whatever. So, so yeah, you do know a lot of shit, okay, that's supposed to be going down, but I feel like, yeah, you definitely keep all that. You hold all that to yourself. Like I said, you waiting for, you waiting for something that you know to come true, okay, or come to pass. You know, that was revealed to you possibly in a dream, okay? You waiting for that to come to pass. I'm picking up it was in a dream. Or something that you just know, like you have an intuition or a gut feeling about. Okay, this is definitely something that was like spoken to you, so you know it. Okay, then I feel like you're waiting for, you know, whoever this person is, someone who is your equal match. Okay, you looking for someone who, you know, is willing to give as much to the connection as, you know, as you are. You know, you want somebody that's equal, you know, and somebody who is just willing to give as much, yeah, to the connection as you would. You know, you have a lot of love to give. You have so much love to give to this connection. But you need to beware of, you know, putting yourself in compromising positions. Okay, if you do, you will figure a way out of it. So what I mean by compromising positions is like putting yourself in positions where you know that, you know, this situation isn't going to work, or that you know that it's going into like another direction or the wrong direction. Like your intuition is telling you like, don't go down this way, or don't do that, or don't do that, or whatever. But you put yourself in those type of positions or those predicaments anyway, you know, thinking that you can achieve some type of outcome or a different type of outcome. And, you know, the reason why you get in this intuition feeling is because you need to listen to that shit, right? So that's like a compromising position. You're going to get yourself out of it, but you could have avoided all of that from the jump by just listening to you know, your intuition. Okay, so yeah, you definitely going to try to figure out a way out of it. I mean, you definitely looking into, you know, you definitely looking into different perspectives, okay, prospects when it comes to, you know, the one you love. I said perspectives, but prospects. Okay, you're looking into different prospects when it comes to, like, somebody you love, so you could definitely have, like, a lot of people lined up. Okay, you be going on a lot of dates or whatever. You know, you can have a bunch of people in mind, or, you know, you're an Aquarius. You attracted as fuck, so you got a lot of people wanting to date you, you know, so you got a little list of people that, you know, you can pick and choose from, or chit chat with, or get to know, or whatever the case may be, okay? But I feel like, yeah, you got a lot of prospects when it comes to love, but, you know, I kind of feel like this person that you're connecting with, you know, they can be so indifferent at times. Like, I just want to bring this person next to you, I ain't gonna lie. and you know, you just waiting for them to be more loving towards you, be more caring, you know, be more appreciative, you know, towards you. Okay, I kind of feel like, you know, things is really unstable. Okay, in this person's life right now. Okay, so this could be the reason why they can't give you anything, so, or show you the love. Okay, it says they could be having, financial issues, and, you know, they are not, you know, they could be having financial issues, and, or, you know, they may not even be working at this time. So, it can be both, it can be one, or it can be the other, or it can be both, okay? But they come off as, you know, irresponsible, as well as times, like, they don't have no money management skills, or they just don't know how to manage themselves, I don't know. They just come off as, like, irresponsible, like, you know, I don't know. It's just giving me, like, irresponsible, and look, 212 could be significant, okay? Yeah, 212, 122, okay? So yeah, it says they definitely experiencing harsh endings in their life right now. Okay, and heavy betrayals. Okay, I kind of feel like it's not good for this person right now at this time. Okay, it's really not good for them at this moment. Because they are realizing that they have been betrayed. Okay, and you know they're experiencing a lot of harsh endings. So this is like hitting this person all at once. Okay, they can definitely be, you know, getting hit with a dose of the bad luck bug, okay, or receiving some major karma, okay, for past transgressions, okay, and not in a good way either, okay, not in a good way, not no good karma, they getting bad karma, okay, for past transgressions that they had took out here, okay, and then, you know, they can't, it's like, I hate when my computer do this, I'm sorry, it cuts off. Okay. so yeah, they receiving karma, okay, from the past transgressions that they have done, okay, and it seems like they getting hit left and right, okay, with bad luck at the bad luck at the bad luck, you know, left and right, you know, it seems like a negative thing is happening, a negative thing is happening, but this is something that they have brought onto themselves. Okay, this definitely solely don't have anything to do with you at all. Okay, and you know, they can't put any effort into, you know, a romantic connection with you at this time. You know, with all of this mess that they got going on, you know, it wouldn't be fair for them to, you know, bring all of this into your life. I mean, hopefully they're not that selfish where they would try to do this, okay? They could have been, you know, caught expressing feelings to someone else, okay, or they was, you know, beginning to fall in love with someone else, okay, and this could have been like vice versa. So let's say like they could have been in another connection or something like that, and they could have been caught expressing feelings to you or falling in love to you or whatever the case would be. Because I don't know, like if y'all like in a relationship, if y'all married, if y'all friends with benefits or whatever, you know, I don't know, but how all that goes, but you know. Yeah, so they could have been caught doing all that, you know, or falling in love with somebody else or expressing emotions or love to somebody else. Okay, and I feel like someone was very jealous about this. So when this person was like, say this person was like I said, they was expressing love to you or they were showing you emotions, but they could have been like connected to somebody else too. That other person that seen that they was like showing you a love and attention or whatever the case may be, they was real fucking jealous, okay? They became real jealous, okay, about this, okay? And, yeah, this person's real jealous, about this connection, that you connected to this person because you connected to a twin flame, okay? This is someone who, you know, who will help balance out out your life. You will help balance this person's life. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to help this person balance their life back out. Okay? And you'll be able, I feel like you'll be like a better fit, like in this person's life or whatever the case may be. But this other person, whoever it is like really, really jealous. So, you know, they don't want to see this person like happy or see their life balanced out. Like they want to see this person like all fucked up. So, you know, this person sees you as, you know, divine happiness. So they do want to have a family with you. Okay, they do see you as, you know, fun to be around. You know, they have, I feel like they have proven to be more, you know, of a friend. You know, you have proven this to be more of a friend in that situation to them than other people that they have known for a long time. Okay, you have proven to be like more, you know, reliable to this person or whatever the case may be. So they can't even go to like these other people for anything. You know, this could be the reason why they rock out with you. You know, because you prove that you can, you know, handle it. You look out for them. But these other people who they say, you know, they rock out with, you know, this person, they don't even be there with them, okay? So I kind of feel like this person do want a commitment with you, okay? For sure. Hold up. Yeah, okay, so this person do want a commitment with you, okay? But they do want a commitment with you, and you want a commitment with them too. But I think right now, they trying to like balance two people or juggle two people. And I kind of feel like, you know, by them doing that, it's a struggle for this person, right? But they definitely want the Aquarius. Like, they want you bad, Aquarius. Like, you can clearly see this over here on their side. Like, they do want this, okay? But, you know, I feel like they hoping that, you know, you both can, you know, heal from the situation or heal from this connection here. And I kind of feel like, you know, there can be a fire sign or an air sign female who is involved, you know, in a situation as well. So an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or an Aries, Leo, or Sag, okay? So, yeah, and it's an earth sign too, an earth sign female, okay? So air, fire, and earth, okay? So I kind of feel like this person, was definitely portraying your Aquarius, and, you know, they feel very burdened by this, you know, because they betrayed you a lot. I kind of feel like, an opportunity will, you know, definitely, arise for you to clear the air, you know, with this person. But now I feel like it's definitely not the right time right now. They may be pushing, you know, someone into your life right now. They may be pushing someone into your life, you know, right now who is like better for you, you know, at this moment. Okay, somebody, and this is crazy because I'm getting like, somebody who can like, because I know that you probably like really want to be with this person right now. Like I can feel all this energy, but this is like somebody, like I wouldn't say like somebody that you can pass the time with because you ain't really supposed to be like playing with people's feelings and shit like that, right? But I mean, I guess in a sense, this would be like somebody who, you know, is there to like, so that you won't be feeling like, you know, all hurt and shit about over the other person right now because that person just ain't doing it right now. Like they really fucking you over and they fucking themselves over and they need to get themselves together before they can even come anywhere near you, okay, close to you or any of that. So, yeah. Okay, so somebody else could definitely be pushed into your life, okay, that's better for you, at the moment, now, if you want to know, if this person was your other half, the answer is yes, they are, okay, and if you wanted to know, if your manifesting techniques are working, it says the answer is yes. So whatever manifesting techniques that you're using, those are definitely working. And this person who you connected with, they are your soulmate. But right now, they're just not a good match for you. Like, you can continue to be on this path with this person. And I can tell you exactly how this is going to play out. You can continue to be on this path with this person, and it's really not going to, go nowhere. Like, they're going to keep running or pulling away or just doing all whatever goofy ass shit they doing that you trying to fix or want them to change so bad, they're going to keep doing that. Okay? It's like, say if we was teenagers, I don't know how y'all was when y'all was a teen, but I know when I was a teen, 222. Okay, you could definitely be saying 222, that's on the clock. So, I don't know how y'all was as a teenager, but when I was a teenager, I was rebellious. So, say if somebody would tell me an adult figure, whatever, they were like, oh, can you do this or can you do that? Or no, they were like, you should do this or you should do that. Like as far as advice or whatever they should give. And because they older, they've been through it before, they experienced it. Yeah, because they experienced it before and they're a lot older, they'll tell me the advice or whatever. But because, I want to follow my own footsteps and whatever, I get into it. And, yeah, I'll get into it and I would, do the complete opposite. And then when it happens, I'll be like, damn, I should have followed what they said, So this is just all to it's like a rebellion thing, I guess. That was probably the worst example. I probably could have gave another example. Say if you was a teenager and your mom told you you couldn't have a boyfriend or something and you went out and partied and do all that stuff. Your mom say, oh, you can't go out and do this and you did all that. That's rebellion, right? Because the more they say no or that you can't do something, you be wanting to do it or something like that. So I guess you probably rebellion, I don't know. You probably have a rebellion spirit is probably what I'm saying here, okay? But I feel when the time comes, okay, I feel your love life will ascend to a higher level of commitment, okay? So wherever you are in a relationship or in a connection with wherever the person is, I kind of feel it's going to reach to the next level of commitment, but only when the time is come or when the time is right, okay? And that's whether, whether you, getting into a relationship, I kind of feel yeah, when you do get into this relationship, yeah, I kind of you're definitely going to be making it, official, a proposal, or a marriage. So, yeah, like I said, so depending on whatever level you are in the situation, it could be a, proposal, a marriage, or, just, going public, or, just getting into a relationship here. And I kind of feel the person who you're dealing with, I kind of feel they definitely was your other half, okay, for sure. And I kind of feel you definitely manifest this person in, for sure. And I kind of feel they do want marriage with you, they do want a commitment with you and stuff like that. But I kind of feel they can't, yeah, I kind of feel they just can't give that to you right now at the moment because that's not, they have all that stuff that they have to work out, that karma and everything. And I kind of feel sometimes stuff like this, you being divinely guided, God push people out of your life and put people in your life for a reason, okay? So we have opportunities. So like I said, yeah, opportunity is definitely going to rise, okay? But right now, it's definitely not the right time. So there's something better. So they definitely could be putting somebody else in your place here so that you could, check out, whoever it is or have your mind open to, something better at the time, okay? But we have yes. So yes, is your person. This lady in the yes card, she holding the sun and the moon. Okay, so yes, this is your person, this is your person right now. You know, I kind of feel like things will move into engagement, and engagement is laying on top of married life. So you may just end up getting married, okay? But I kind of feel like right now is just not the right time. And that you guys need to communicate clearly, communicate clearly in this connection, okay? Or communicate clearly when it comes to, you know, what it is that you want as far as like when you manifesting and stuff. Okay, we have manifested miracles. It says, your dream is soon to become a reality. It says, trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So, trust the heart, okay? Trust your heart and continue to follow the guidance that, you know, that you've been, you know, just continue to listen to your intuition like I was saying before, you know, and following the path and staying the course, okay? And then we got time, and it says, you were trying too hard, give it time. So you and this person definitely need space, okay? For sure, for sure. And then we got her children arise and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praised her. It says, many women do, I think it says whole things, but you surpass all of them, okay? And this is a Proverbs verse, okay, 31, 28 to 29, okay? So I kind of feel like, you know, you are definitely blessed here. I kind of feel like your children are going to be blessed. You are going to be blessed. Okay, and I kind of feel like, your husband is going to be blessed here. Okay, and I kind of feel like you are definitely being praised, and you're going to get praised, because they say, like, a lot of women do the things that you do, but, you know, the things that you do, only you can do. You know what I'm saying? So, you surpass all of these people in, you know, your family's eyes, okay? In your husband's eyes, your future's husband's eyes, your kids' eyes, your future's kids' eyes, okay? And this is what this is basically saying. So let me go over the zodiacs I see here before I call out the ones that came out. So the ones that I see in the spread so far is I see Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Both of them are male. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, female. Cancer, Pisces. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, all the fixed signs, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. We have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, female. Okay, oh, and there's an irresponsible queen of pentacles here, okay? An earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, was very irresponsible with money. Okay, I forgot to mention that, but now that I'm looking at it, I see it. A Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, female. Okay, a Libra. I already said Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And an Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign, female. Okay, and this person is doubly jealous of you. Okay, and we have the star card Aquarius. So let me see, we have a Scorpio moon is here, a Pisces rising, a Sagittarius Venus, a Sagittarius rising, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, and a Leo. So yeah, this was a reading, Aquarius. Hopefully it resonated with you guys, or hopefully you got something from this reading. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop your comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.